Hi everyone, in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how I made this boy themed intro using CapCut and Canva and a few other apps on my iPhone. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go into Canva and you're going to click on the search bar and you are going to search the words YouTube intro. And once you search that, you are going to scroll and you are going to see an option that says create plus blank. You are going to click on that. From there, you are going to click on where it says elements and you're going to scroll down until you find grids. Then you're going to click on it and you're going to click this one right here that has the 3 grids. Then you're going to click on spacing and you're going to turn the grid spacing down to 0. From here, you are going to click on your camera roll and you are going to select an image that you want to go in each of the grids. So again, you're going to click on camera roll, select an image that you would like to go into the grid and drag it into the grid that you would like it to go into. From there, I'm going to double tap on each of the grids and zoom in. You don't need to do this step if it looks the way you want it to look, but for me, as you can see, I screenshotted these from Instagram, so I want to zoom them in so that you're just getting the image. So again, you're going to just double tap on each of the images and you can adjust them the way you would like them to look. From there, you are going to click the up arrow at the top and you are going to select PNG and you are going to download it to your camera roll. From here, we're going to go into CapCut and you're going to click on where it says new project. You are going to click on photos and you're going to add the image that we just made in Canva. And we are going to drag it out to about 5 seconds long. And from here, we are going to click on add overlay and we are going to click on where it says library and you're going to find this black image. Any black image will do, but I just like to find it that way because it's a lot simpler. Then you're going to drag the black image all the way out and then you're going to scroll at the bottom until you find opacity and you're going to put the opacity to about 50 and it should look something like this. From there, we are going to exit out of this and you're going to go to your search engine. I am using Safari and I am just searching dafont.com. You technically do not need to do this step. You can just use the fonts in CapCut already, but I'm using a custom font for this intro. So I'm just going to the top and searching another danger and you're going to click the search bar and it should pop up just like this. You're going to see the button that says download and you're going to click on it and then click download. From there, you're going to go to your files. You are going to hold down on the one that says another danger. You're going to click share, and then we're going to use this app called Phonto. It'll take you right to it. And mine's already installed as you see here, but there'll be a button that says install, and you would just click on that button. Once you get into Phonto, you are going to see a button that looks like a camera. You are going to click where it says plain images, click on the white, click on color, drag the alpha all the way down to 0, click apply, then click the up arrow at the top and click use. And from here, this is where we're going to start using and putting our font into. You're going to click anywhere on the screen, click on add text, and you're just going to type in your channel name. For this example, I'm using Life with mykel and I'm just typing it in. Then you're going to click on fonts and you're going to find my fonts and you're going to use the another danger font that we just put into Phonto. From here, you're going to see all these options on the screen and you're going to click on where it says style. Then at the top, you're going to see color and style and you're going to click style again. Then you're going to see shadow and you're going to see alpha and it's going to be at 0 and you're going to drag it all the way to 100 and you're going to make sure it's at black. Then at the top, you're going to see an option that says color and you're going to click the color you want. I clicked black. You're going to turn the alpha all the way to 100 and I put the width to about 12, or you can put it to whatever you like. From there, you're going to click done. Then I clicked move and I clicked those 2 arrows at the bottom that have the A's in the center. It just centers it out for you. Then you're going to see a save button at the bottom right hand corner. You're going to click on that and you're going to click save image as a PNG. From there, you're going to go back into CapCut, the one with the project we were working on. You're going to click on add overlay and you are going to add the image that we just made with the text and you're going to add it in and drag it all the way out just like that. And from here, we're going to click on it and click animation, and I'm clicking the animation fade in and I'm putting it to about 1 second. From there, we are going to get out of that, and I'm going to go into my eraser app, which is Photoroom, but I always have an eraser website linked in the description below. From there, it's going to erase the background automatically for you, and you're going to click where it says transparent. You're going to click on the image, and I'm just making it a little bit bigger and centering it so it's easier to see. And then from there, we're going to click on where it says shadow, and we're going to click where it says custom. You're going to scroll down a bit until you see the option that says move 2D, and I'm just moving it a little bit up so it's right behind the image. And from there, I'm going to click done, and you're just going to click where it says export, and it's going to save to your device. From there, we are going to go back into CapCut. You're going to click on add overlay, click photos, and you're going to add the photo that you just erased the background of and make it bigger and center it just like I'm doing here. From there, we're going to click on animation, and I'm clicking the animation slide up, and I'm putting that to about 1.2 seconds, and it should look like that. And I'm just dragging it out. So you should have the name come in first, and then the image of yourself slide up right after, and you'll see what I mean. You want the name all the way to both ends, and you want the image to come in a little bit after, like I'm showing you here. And I just made the image a little bit bigger. Once you have it the way you like it, we are going to click on where it says video effects, and you're going to search flames, and you're going to click on the first one right there. It should be free. And you are just going to click the check mark and drag it all the way out. And then we're going to click on video effects again, and you are going to search Steam, and you're going to click search, and it's going to be the first one there, and it should be free. And you are going to click on it and drag it all the way out, and this is the way that it should look. Once you have it the way you want it to look, you are going to click export, and you are going to save it to your device. And from here, we're going to scroll up and click on new project. You're going to add that video that we just created into the new project. And you are going to click on the button that says cover. It should have like a little pencil icon. And you're going to scroll till you find a cover that you are going to remember, and this is going to be the final project. Once you do that, you can click the check mark and get out of that, and then you're going to see 3 dots at the bottom right hand corner, and you're going to click rename, and you can type in the word final or whatever you want to name it. This is not a necessity, but I think it helps keep things organized. From there, we're going to go back into Canva, and you are going to create a new page, and you're going to drag it to create a new page. From there, we are going to click on grids again, and this time you're going to click on the grids with 2. Click on grid spacing again, and you're going to put the spacing to 0. From here, you're going to click camera roll, and you're going to add 2 new images into the grids, and you can double tap again to zoom in if you need to. Once you get it the way that you would like it to look, you are just going to click the up arrow again, make sure it's still on PNG, click on pages and click page 2, and you are going to click download, and it's going to save to your camera roll. Once you have it saved to your camera roll, we're going to go back into CapCut, and you're going to click new project, and you're going to click on photos, and you're going to add that image that we just made in Canva, and we're going to do the same steps again. We're going to drag it out to about 5-6 seconds long, and from there you're going to click on where it says add overlay. You're going to find a black image again. There's plenty of options, but this is the one that I went with, and we're going to make it bigger, drag it out, click on opacity again and put it to 50. You're going to do the exact same steps that we did at the beginning. From there, we're going to click on video effects, and again, you're going to type in the exact same video effects. So you're going to find flames again, and you're going to find steam again, and you're going to drag them all the way out and add it to the project. Once you have everything the way that it looked in the beginning, we are going to go back into Canva. You are going to drag it out to create a new page, and we are going to get out of where it says grids, and you're going to scroll down until you find the option that says mockups. and you're going to click the option that says smartphones, and you're going to click see all, and it should be the third one there that looks like this. And from there, you're going to click on camera roll, and you're going to add a image that you would like to go in the phone, and you're just going to drag it into the phone, and it should look like this. From here, you're going to use 2 fingers to zoom out, and you're going to click the option that says duplicate at the bottom, and now you should have 3 of the same phones with the same photo in it. From here, you're going to go to the second page with the phone, and you're going to click camera roll and add another image into it. And so now you should have 2 images with the same and 1 different. Then you're going to go to the third phone, and you're going to add a third image into it. Again, you're going to click camera roll, you're going to click the image, and you're going to drag it. And now you should have 3 different images with 3 different photos. From here, you're going to export it out, and you're going to click on the last 3 pages, 3, 4, and 5. If you have Canva Pro, you can just click transparent background and it'll erase the background for you. If you do not have Canva Pro, I'm going to show you how to do it without it. So you're just going to save them all with a white background, and you're going to go back into Photoroom, and you're going to add each of these images individually, and it will erase the background for you. You can use Photoroom, or again, I have an eraser app and website linked down below. Once you have all of the phones saved, we are going to go back into CapCut, and you are going to click where it says overlay, click add overlay, and you are going to add the first phone with the first image and make it bigger and make it full size like I show right there. And I'm just going to drag it all the way out for now. And from there, I'm going to click on the phone, and I'm going to click where it says animation, and I'm going to scroll until I find the animation that says slide left. And I'm just going to click on it, and it should come in like this. Then I'm just going to click on add overlay, and I'm going to add the second phone, and you're just going to size it and make sure it's in the same spot as the other one. And you're going to click on animation again and click on slide left again. And now I'm just going to shrink the first phone and shrink the second phone so it's not so long. They should come in right after each other. From there, I'm going to click on the first phone and click on animation and click on out, and you're going to click on the one that says slide right, and you're going to do the same thing for the second phone. Click on animation out, and click on slide right. And so it should look like this. From there, I'm just dragging everything out. So you're going to drag the main image out, you're going to drag the black image out, and then you're going to click on video effects, and you're going to drag those out as well, just so that we have more to work with. Once you have that the way you want it to look, we are going to go back into Photoroom. You are going to click on the start from photo. You are going to erase the background of another image. You are going to click on transparent. You're going to click on the image, and you're going to center it. Then you're going to click on shadow, click on custom, click on move 2D, and you're just going to put it right behind him. And then you are going to hit done, and you are going to save it to your camera roll just like we have done before. From there, you're going to go back into CapCut, click on add overlay, and then you are going to click on photo and click on this image that we just erased the background of, and you are going to put it right in the center, and you want to center it. Once you have it perfectly centered and the size you like it, you are going to hold down on it, and you're going to drag it down to the third line. Then you're going to click on animation, and you're going to click slide right, and we're going to put that to about 1 second, and you're going to save it, and it should look like this. And you want each of the images a little bit overlapping so that you could see the phone in the screen while it moves in. And I'm just going to adjust it until I get it the way I like it to look, but you kind of just want to follow what's on the screen. Once you have that, I'm going to drag the image all the way out, and this is how it should look. From here, I'm going to click on add overlay, and we're going to add the third phone, and I'm just going to make it bigger, and we're going to put it on the right side, and you're going to notice it's a little bit over him, which is what we do not want. So I'm just going to drag the image out, and then you are going to scroll at the bottom until you find the option that says layers, and you are going to click on that, and you want to put the phone layer right between the image and the black screen. So you're just going to literally hold on to it and drag it so it's in the middle, and you'll notice it goes behind him. From there, you are going to go to Instagram, and you're going to see your profile picture, click on it, and you're going to screenshot it. And then we are going to go into Phonto again, and you're going to do the same steps as before. You're going to click on plain image, click on the white, click on color, bring the alpha all the way down to 0, and click on use, and you should have a transparent background. From there, you're going to click the lines in the left bottom hand corner, and you're going to click add image. Then you're just going to click on the screenshot that we saved from Instagram, and then you are going to click on the option that shows a circle where all the shapes are, and you are just going to zoom in until you get your picture to fit the circle. From there, you are going to click on the circle, click on move, and make sure that it is centered. And from there, you're going to click save as PNG. Then this step isn't necessary, but I think it looks better. We are going to go into Picsart, and you're going to find where it says trending backgrounds, and you're going to click on the transparent one, and then you're going to click on add image, and you are going to add the image that we just created in Phonto. That's a circle. And you are going to scroll until you find the option that says border, and you want the opacity all the way at 100, and I have the amount to about 6, but you could put it to what you think looks best. Then you're going to click on shadow, and I just put the position to 0, 0 just so there's a little shadow behind, and you're going to save it to your camera roll. From there, you're going to go back into CapCut, you're going to click add overlay, and you're going to add that image into CapCut. And you're just going to put it at the upper left hand corner like I'm doing here, and I'm just going to drag it down so that it's the layer after the other one so that they're all under each other. From there, I'm going to click on the phone, and I'm going to click animation, and I'm going to click on where it says slide left, and I'm going to put it to about 1.2 seconds long. From there, I'm going to click on the circle image, and I'm going to click animation, and I'm going to scroll until I find zoom in. And I'm going to put that to about 0.8 seconds long, and this is how it should look so far. From there, I'm going to go back into my search engine. I'm using Safari, and I'm just searching Instagram PNG. I'm clicking on the first one, and I'm just holding down on it and clicking save to photos and going back into CapCut. Then I'm going to click on where it says add overlay, click on photos, and then I'm going to click on the Instagram logo that we just saved and put it at the bottom left hand corner and make it smaller, and this is how it should look. From here, we're going to go back into Phonto to use the same font as before. You technically don't need to, you can use any font in CapCut if you would like instead. But we're going to do the same process as before. You're going to turn it into a transparent background. You're going to click apply and use. You're going to hold down on it, click add text, and you're going to type in your username. For this one, it's the real mykel. So I am clicking on it, and I am clicking move, and I'm centering it. And we're doing the same thing as we did before. I'm going to click on style, click on shadow, higher the shadow all the way up, and then put stroke and move that to about 12, and this is how it should look. So what you can do so that you don't have to go through this whole process is where the save is, there's an option that says save project, and it'll automatically save it for you. Then once you're done, you can click save as PNG. But anytime you cannot find your project, just click on the camera in the center and click on projects, and you will see your project that is already saved. I'll do another video on that in more depth just to help you out because I know it can be a little confusing. From there, we are going to go back into CapCut, and we are going to click add overlay, and you're going to add that image that we just saved with the font. Again, you technically do not need to do this. You can use any font in CapCut, and you would just click on text, and you would click on font and add your username. For beginners, that might be a little bit easier, but again, if you want this specific font, that is how I did it. So for this, I am just centering everything and making everything the way I want it to look. Then from here, I'm clicking on the Instagram logo and clicking animation and clicking slide up and putting it to 0.9 seconds. And I'm doing the same thing for the text. I am clicking animation, clicking slide up and putting it to about 0.9 seconds so that they come in at the exact same time. And this is how it should look. And I'm just playing around with the timing and moving it so that it comes in at the exact time that I would like it to. You can kind of follow along to what I'm doing on the screen, and yours should look something like this. Once you have everything the way you want it to look, you are going to save it to your device, and you are going to add it to the project that we typed the word final in, that one right there with the cover. And you are going to click the white plus sign right in the corner, and you are going to add that video right into the final project, and we're going to edit the final stuff later. So in the final project, you should have your first slide with your channel name and the second slide with your social. From there, you're going to click on the first project we made, this one right here, the one with the channel name and the slide up. You are going to exit out of that, and at the bottom right hand corner, you're going to see 3 dots. You're going to click on it and you're going to click duplicate, and it's going to create a second one with the same exact stuff in it. You're going to click on the second one, and you are going to delete the image of yourself, and you're going to delete the channel name. And so now you're just left with the background. You can do all the steps over again if you find the duplicating too difficult, but I find it a lot easier than doing everything again. From here, we're going to go back into Phonto where we had the social media username. And again, to show you again how to do it, if you save the project, you can click on the camera, click on projects, and you are going to click on the project that we were working in. And from here, you are going to delete all that, and you are just going to type in subscribe. If it's easier, you can just do all of these steps in one, and so you don't have to keep going back and forth into Phonto, but just for this tutorial, that's how I did it. Then we're going to go back into CapCut. You are going to click add overlay, and you're going to add the image of the subscribe, just like we're doing here, and we're just going to move it to the left. And from here, we are going to go back into our eraser app or website. Again, I am using Photoroom, and I'm going to erase one more image, and I am just using this image here, and we're going to erase the background, and you're going to do the exact same steps as we have been doing. Again, click on it, make it bigger. You are going to click on where it says shadow. You're going to click custom. You're going to click on move 2D, and you're going to put it behind the person just like that. Click done and save it to your camera roll. And then you're going to go back into CapCut, and we are going to put it on the right side. So you're going to click add overlay, click on photos, click on the image, and then you are going to zoom in, and you're going to add it to the right side like I'm doing here. And you're just going to adjust it till you get it the way you want it to look. From here, I'm just dragging the image out a little bit. Then from there, I'm going to click on the image, and I'm just going to click on slide left and put that to about 1 second, and it should look something like this. Once you have that the way you want it to look, you are going to click save to device, and you're going to add that into our final project. Again, the one that says final with the cover, and you're going to add the last one with the subscribe just like this and add it into it. Now you should have all 3 clips into the final project, and from here we're going to edit the final project to get it the way we want it to look. So we're just going to click on the first one, and we're going to shrink it down a little bit, and we're going to do the same thing with the second one and the last one. From here, we're going to click on the white box between the first and second slide, you're going to click on transitions, and then you are going to search money, and I'm clicking this one right here and dragging it all the way. And the money is a pro transition, so if you have pro, you can use it. If you do not have pro, then you can choose any other free transition that you would like. And again, you're going to click on the next white box between it with the line between, and you're going to search money again, and you're going to click on the other one with the money. You're going to search money again, and you're going to see the other one that says dollar bills, just like this. It should be the second one, and this is how it looks. And again, we're just going to adjust the clip so that the person comes in when it transitions, just like that. And you're just going to watch me adjust the clips. From there, we are going to click on where it says effects and then video effects. And in the search bar, you're going to search TV off. And once you search that, you're going to click on the first one right here. It should be free, and it just looks like the screen is turning off. It's a really cool effect. It's not a necessity, but I think it looks really cool. Once you get everything the way you want it to look, you are going to see a gray bar, and it should say plus add audio, and you're just going to click on where it says sounds, and you can search whatever sound you want. For this, I'm searching rap, and I'm just clicking on the first one at the top and clicking the plus sign. And so now you're going to see this audio at the bottom to add music to it. There's plenty of other ways you could do it. You can extract audio, you can use sound effects, whatever you would like, but this is just the way I did it for this video. Then when we get towards the end of the video, I am just going to find the part with the music, and you're just going to split it, and I'm just going to click on it, and you're going to click fade in and out, and I'm just clicking fade out and dragging it and fading it in so that the music doesn't end abruptly or start abruptly. It fades out nicely, and this is the way it should look. Once you have everything the way you want it to look, you're going to click on export. I turned off AI Ultra HD, and I put the resolution to 4K at 60 FPS frame rate, and then I'm just going to save it to my device. And this is the final intro, guys.